The fourth Wexford Documentary Film Festival is going on from the 9th to the 11th of September, and it's in Kilmore quay. Now, there's a serious side to this, but there's also a little bit, of fun and all of that. Now, first of all, I'm joined in the studio by Andy McGarry. Good morning to you, Andy.
Good morning.
Okay. Now, we were hoping also to get film director Richard O'Donnell. Now, we're having problems trying to get Richard, so you might be holding the fort here for the next few minutes, but you're okay with that, aren't you?
I'm fine.
Say yes, Jim.
Yeah.
Listen, this fourth annual Documentary Film Festival, so it has a number of objectives, if you like.
It does, yes.
Educational?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Thought-provoking?
Definitely thought-provoking.
And the art of film documentary making?
It is, yeah. Well,
is that it in a nutshell?
Yeah, it is. I mean, when you consider, the creative treatment of actuality is the best definition you can give of documentary film. And these particular documentaries we'll be showing films on environmental issues. We'll be showing films on human rights, and we'll also be showing films on social justice. And those are the kind of the threads which have kind of woven their way through the last four years worth of films have been shown. It'll be about 100 films that have shown when we complete this circuit, yeah.
100 films?
Altogether, so far shown.
Tell me first of all a little bit about your own background and how you come to be organising these events.
Well, I'm a visual artist, and I was approached about 6 years ago by Augustine O'Donoghue. She wanted a sort of a venue for a sort of an artist film project, and so we ended up showing it on Kilmore Quay Beach, up against a cliff. And I've gone on really well with Augustine, so then we had this idea, why don't we actually transfer it into a sort of stable venue? And then we came up with the first, second and third documentary film festivals, and then we decided that we were punching above our weight, but what we really needed was extra boards and input and ideas. So we decided to sort of throw open be the gates, and we turned from a monarchy to a democracy, and so now we're run by committee, and it's really great being a member of this committee because they're so dynamic. We have a brilliant fundraiser. We have characters who are superb graphic designers. We've got a website now, and we have a sort of a kitty in a fund, a war chest.
Yes, in which to operate from.
Yeah, to operate from, whereas we're sort of running on a shoestring previously.
Do you come from a social justice kind of orientation, background-wise, or what?
Yeah, that's a great question.
What motivates you?
I wouldn't call myself an activist. I'm kind of primarily a visual artist. That's how I sort of see myself, and I see myself. I'm very good as a facilitator, so I see myself as just assisting the things to happen, and spotting an opportunity and sharing that opportunity with other people. What's interesting, I don't know if it happens to anyone else, when I watch these films, I get ideas, and those ideas can promulgate in all kinds of other things, which may or may not affect the practice that I'm involved with, and that's why it's exciting being part of this particular dynamic.
Give me an example of how one documentary or present production emanated from something else that you had done, or that you had seen.
I'm trying to think now. That's a good question. Well, I suppose, say for example, something that's affected me from I'm still thinking about this is the second longest wall in the world is the one that separates the Sahrawi from their brethren, and it's down through Morocco, and I didn't learn that until I saw the first film about the Sahrawi, which we showed a couple of years ago, and since then they've kind of mobilised, and they've put down the Kalashnikov, and they've picked up instead the paintbrush and the pen, and what they're doing is they're kind of they're sort of fighting back using art as a methodology, if you like, and so they're using ideas as their force to try and raise awareness, and I think that's quite exciting from an artist's point of view. I think it's our turn, really. It's the artist's turn to have a say.
Okay, this one's called The Fallen Down Broken House Blues. It's written on foot of complaints I received, just a cheap fixer of things. Woodworm in the rafters,